Rice terraces in Mu Trang Chai, Vietnam. The terraces are carved into the mountains with a gentle slope, specifically to create rice fields. This landscape helps to evenly distribute rainwater flowing down from the peaks, where the rice is irrigated only naturally. The uniqueness of the plantations is that they change color depending on the season. At first, the rice shoots are green. When they bloom, the terraces turn yellow-golden, and as they ripen, they turn brown. In winter, the rice fields look no less impressive. The water that accumulates on the plantations freezes and creates a mirror effect. Therefore, the hills sparkle and glare in the sun. Despite the man-made origin of the terraces, they look harmoniously in the natural landscape, as do the small houses in which the rice farmers live. The only road that leads to the terraces is Highway number 32. From Hanoi, by car or taxi, you first need to go to Yan Bai, and then another 70 km to Muang Lo, Ha Long Bay, Vietnam. This is one of the calling cards of Vietnam, located in the Gulf of Tonkin. The name translates as the place where the dragon descended into the sea. According to local legend, the islands of the bay were created by a dragon of enormous size. When it flew along the coastline, its huge tail destroyed the rocks and valleys, and then plunged into the sea waters. The water level rose, it flooded Halong, and only unique formations of stone rocks, islands, remained in sight. In Halong Bay, there are thousands of rocks, cliffs, islands of unusual shapes and sizes. There are bare, unremarkable islands, and there are those where you can find waterfalls, grottos and lakes. The water in the bay is crystal clear, the color of malachite. There are stunning beaches here, which are among the most beautiful places in the world for relaxation. You can get to the bay by bus from Mai Dinh in Hanoi or by minivan from Gia Lam, which arrive at Bai Che station on the bay. There is also a train, but you can only get to Halong with a transfer in Haiphong. Son Dung Cave, Vietnam. This unique cave is the largest on Earth and is also included in various ratings of the most beautiful places in the world. Son Dung consists of halls up to 200 mia high and up to 150 meters wide. Surprisingly, local residents discovered it only 30 years ago, and the world learned about it 10 years later, so Son Dung can be considered one of the youngest attractions. The uniqueness of the cave is in its unusual ecosystem with a river, jungle, and even clouds. Birds, monkeys, bats, and foxes live here. The cave also has many interesting plants, but they, like animals, are found only in those places where sunlight penetrates. The nearest airport is in Hue, from where you can get to the cave by train or car. There are also trains from Hanoi, but the journey takes a whole day. Also keep in mind that the road from the highway to Son Dung goes through jungle and takes about 6 hours.